Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Green Arrow issue 41. Before I start talking about Green Arrow, just want to give you guys a couple updates. I do have a very important father-like-daughter video, that's posted, so be sure to check that out. Also, of course, I have Comic Uno episode 100, and that's the show where I review all the comics I read this week in one show, and here are those exclusive comics. We got Batman Beyond issue 1, The Flash season 0 issue 9, Morning Glories, issue 46. Giant-Sized Little Marvels, Avengers vs. X-Men, issue 1. Green Lantern, issue 41. Spider-Woman, issue 8. Jupiter's Circle, issue 3. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 18.1. Princess Leia, issue 4. Wonder Woman Annual, issue 1. And All New X-Men, issue 41. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, episode 100, which is annotated. But let's talk about Green Arrow, issue 41. Very weird cover with the Joker. I didn't get the regular cover. My store had this one, but it's a kind of weird one. I don't know. It's a bit weird. When I saw it, I was just like, that's weird. But I guess it's cool. Very cool artwork, though. Just don't know about the concept. It's a Joker cover. But yeah, that's the cover for Green Arrow. Let's see what's going on with the story, though. One thing I will say about Green Arrow is that I was kind of hesitant going into this new creative team, because there's been so many new creative teams for this series, and I loved the last creative team, even though it only lasted about an arc. I loved how they mixed pre-New 52, New 52, and Arrow all in one, and then reintroducing one of my favorite characters of all time, Mia Dearden. So I was afraid they would kind of erase all that, and I will say they kind of did that here. So Green Arrow kind of goes back to what the New 52 was, canceling out Naomi. She's not really in here, but the other partner is there, and also you have Oliver's sister, which I enjoyed that. I like that we get to see Oliver's sister. I think she's an interesting character, and I thought that was something from Lemire's run I did enjoy. But yeah, this book, it's also a mystery of who the hell is killing these people. There's people falling off of Ferris wheels, and we don't really know how this is happening. It's happening very quickly. So it's Oliver trying to figure out who's behind all this. And then again, also adjusting to him living with his sister, and his sister going to high school, and, kind of being smarter than everyone else. But it's definitely more of a setup issue than anything. And it wasn't bad. I do think this is kind of on the better side than, personally, Lemire's run. I didn't really love Lemire's run. I thought it was very dark, and this is still dark. I mean, I think last creative team kind of balanced the darkness and lightness of Oliver's character a bit better, but I do think that it's a bit lighter than it was. At least the artwork is. Definitely the artwork is. I do like the artwork. I don't know about Oliver's new hairdo. It's all slicked back and very long. I'm like, okay, I guess I could live with it. Let me get a better picture. Here we go. So it's a bit weird. I remember when the costume first was released, I was like, oh, and his hair looks really weird. But yeah, I think this was a good setup. I like the mystery of the story. I like that the sister's there, and, they're dealing with that. But I really hope this new creative team could also deal with what the old creative team brought in, which was Mia Dearden, hopefully being Oliver's ward, bringing in Felicity and Dig. I like those aspects of the old creative team, and it's kind of a shame they just kind of erased it. Now I know how how Lemire fans felt when they erased those other characters when the new creative team I enjoyed came on. But I will obviously be sticking with it. I thought it was an okay issue, and it does have potential. I just hope they could weave in those characters like Mia Dearden, Felicity, and Diggle, and I think it could be a fun series. We'll see. But it was okay. So Green Arrow issue 41 for me gets 3.5 stars. It has potential. If they could introduce those characters again, I would really like to see that. So if you guys enjoyed, this is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also in the description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.